Well, Kai France probably could have been a professional rugby league player if he so chose. We're thankful that he chose mixed martial arts. And even though there have been some setbacks, including a fight against Brandon Moreno for the interim UFC Flyweight Championship, no one in the MMA space would argue that this is not one of the more well-rounded flyweights in the world. Packs some power, to be sure. If any 125-pounder has that death touch, other than the former champ Davison Figueiredo, who has moved up, it's probably Kai France, and he believes his power is going to win the day here tonight in this matchup against a fellow flyweight contender. Well, if you want to talk about a division being the glamour division in this modern era, maybe it's lightweight, and this is the man they are all chasing, the undisputed king at 155 pounds.
He's the champion of the world, the lightweight champion, a very difficult belt to capture. This is one of those titles that when you start, it seems like the journey is so long, it's so daunting, because those champions are tremendous. This guy knew from day one that one day he would hold that championship belt. He got there and he has been defending it valiantly. He's a tremendous champion and he loves the opportunity to once again prove that he's the best.
And it is interesting to look back at some of his early days in the UFC compared to this version. Night and day, we'll see how it goes for the champion here tonight. Our tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Kai And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Jens Little Evil Pulver.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, big matchup in front of Kai France tonight as we get to the early round action here. He has reeled off several consecutive wins. That set up an interim flyweight championship opportunity. And on any given Saturday night, a lot of people talk about Kai France as one of the more powerful flyweights in the world, but he's also one of the more well-rounded guys in the division, and he believes it is going to be that well-versed skill set that ends up getting him his hand raised here tonight. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. So the kickboxer able to stay on his feet, at least for now. This is where he wants the fight, and you got to think stuff in the first shot's going to give him some confidence.
It's got to give him a ton of confidence. He said that he would be able to defend takedowns. He said that he was going to put it on this guy. But that was the first test. He's passed. Now let's see if he can continue to defend takedowns as they come in his direction.
Lands the ground and pound strike. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body freeze and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, This is a great performance.
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tough. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his elbow. Oh, another huge ground strike landed by him there. How much more can one man take? He is really doing a nice job with his head movement here defensively on the ground to avoid further punishment.
He isn't waiting until his opponent throws. He's being proactive. And when his opponent throws, he's already moving, so he's missing it.
Side control now. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why. Now sight, there it is. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position. This is where he wants to be.
Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by Kata fronts.
Great job landing from the top position.
Oh, not at all where he wants to be now as he gets flattened on his back.
Oh, right into mount.
Kata fronts. Getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. Oh, another heavy shot gets through.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the field.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange. That is a damaging kick that lands.
Oh, misses with the jab. Big shots being landed on both sides here. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. If you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to block, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh, with authority the body. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
Good kick.
Takedown defense holds up.
Oh, nice jab, nice kick.
Oh, he's got him hurting here. Outstanding back and forth first round. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. There, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished. Again, bro.
All All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect it to really set down and try to make one really count and try to get this ball.
Counterfronts his kick attempt there, blocked.
Come on, buddy, keep your hands up.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good. Right. This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in his performance. Oh, nice kick.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Counterfronts. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. Nice.
I need you to scramble.
Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. Oh, that killing is up.
He's up. What submission defense on display? Now he's going full mount.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He is just outclassing this guy on the feet. You've got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
90 seconds to go in round 2. And the cut has just opened up now on his forehead. Unable to connect with the right hand there. Takedown defense is there. Oh, nice punch from the clinch by Counterfronts.
Lands a beautiful leg kick. That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you end the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Oh, big left hand! Look for him to throw that overhand here again. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get it.
Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Snapped off the jab nicely there. Back and forth we go. Throwing that low kick. Counterfronts' eyes closing up now. Not good for him. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so there's the horn. It's amazing to think we got here, given how many times he rocked his opponent there in the previous round. Almost looked like a glorified sparring session, given how dominant he was.
Yeah, it just looked like one guy that was much better than the other guy. He was hurting him every time he landed, and it's a testament to his ability and his accuracy in the stand-up.
ready? You ready? Do it.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Nice right punch followed by a left.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg there.
Well, you don't blame him for continuing to badger that cut. Things are getting bloody, champ.
Yeah, you got to be careful now because as it bleeds, you got to worry about the blood going into the eye. Now is time to start being on high alert. He landed that massive shot. Now we need to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, big shots here. Franz gets up. He is back on the feet here. Oh, he continues to attack that bloody cheek. His face is a mess.
He's hurt bad. Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
Now some separation.
Big shot to the head. He does everything so well, and he's so tough. He's so violent. This man is landing brutal ground and pound. There it is. Now he's on the mount. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down. Franz gets back up here. Man, looks like a huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Ooh! He missed with that jab attempt there. So we have passed the midway point in the fight.
Nice inside leg kick, yeah.
Franz's cheek is just fauceting blood all over his face.
Now he's back up.
Hook to the head by Franz. Both fighters throwing heat now. Taking damage, looking pretty swollen now. Superman punch lands! Switching stances here.
There's a level change, yes.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Close guard.
And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Franz is an absolute mess. Referee might have caught an eye of the ringside position right there. They might stop this fight. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Getting them out here.
1 minute now to go in the third. Franz is in half guard. All right, feet on the hips here. Well, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes you hear us say a fighter is too tough for their own good. Anybody want to save this athlete, right?
Yeah, this is a classic case of that, where a guy is just too tough. He's not going to win this fight. He may as well throw in the towel. I mean, his corner can stop it, the referee can stop it, the doctor can stop it. Somebody needs to do something because this fight is over. That was a slick transition. Great job finding his shots from the top position. And there you go, again, half guard.
Oh, these are some big punches here from the top, DC. He hasn't needed to enter his opponent's guard yet. He may not have to.
He may not have to, but he's doing a real good job of being aware. There's danger when you're standing at the top of your opponent like that. You gotta watch up kicks. Notice how he leads with his hips when he goes to land a strike.
We expected this type of fight. We trained for this.
All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw in combination.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You didn't.
Trying for a submission here. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, he's out. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have.
It's getting really hard to watch him absorb shots on that eye. I wonder if the referee's thinking about calling in the doctor now.
Well, John, the entirety of the fight, that has been the target of his opponent. He has not adjusted defensively, and now he's paying for it. Now, somebody's going to have to save him.
All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now.
Fight.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 4. Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut. Back to his feet. That's it!
Holy smokes!
What an absolute freak of a knockout here tonight. That's a 3-check knockout, right? Show money, win money, bonus money.
Absolutely, J.A. There's nothing more exciting than a knockout in sports. You don't see it anywhere but mixed martial arts. This young man will celebrate this deep into the night as he should.
Let's go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 25 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, James Little Evil Pulver.
All right, so there he is, the still undisputed UFC lightweight champion of